Yeah.
Because the 2-week process is interesting in that for someone that, let's say, is very interested in covering a lot in a year, but kind of maybe gets a little bored perhaps, 2 weeks to me, just because it's personal to me, I just like 2 weeks because I know that at the end of 2 weeks, we've got another exploration on the horizon. So the kids who may be also in an exploration that they're loving, they know they got a full 2 weeks to do it, but those kids that maybe they're not enjoying this one as much, know that in 2 weeks it's ending too.
Mm-hmm.
So that there's a great feel, to me it's just about the right time, because they've gone through 6 stations, they've seen lots of presentations. By the end of 2 weeks you've really covered something, but it's not to the point where it's boring, but they're ready to move on. 2 weeks, we just kind of lucked into 2 weeks again. It just seemed to work.
I'm sure that's flexible too.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
and that's what I
absolutely.
wanted to say. It's like, it's very flexible. When last year we started a project, and I remember Pete and I were talking about, well, we're just going to be looking at persuasive writing, and we were going to write a book or whatever. And then the book was Should There Be Zoos? And the kids were coming up with all kinds of questions to write their own should there be. And one of them said, how come there isn't an outdoor rink in Midland?
Yeah.
Should there
We
be
were
an
talking about
outdoor
that
rink
one.
in Midland? And then, so we were heading this way, but we ended up going that way. And it was longer than a 2-week block. But because the kids were so engaged and we had a project that they were really passionate about, it didn't matter that we weren't covering it in 2 weeks. It had to be completed, and if we needed more time, that was okay too.
It's over when it's over for the kids.
Mhm.
Yeah. as
Yeah.
opposed to-
And the curriculum that was covered, all strands, it wasn't just social studies, or it wasn't just the persuasive writing piece that we were looking at. They did that. They did that for a purpose. It was so much more engaging for them.